Welcome, guys. It's a casual stream. Casual. As always, I would fast forward to the 10-minute mark. If you are, if you are just wanting to get to business. My Amazon stuff finally came. I'm doing the stream tonight because I leave in the morning to go to Kansas. And so I'm obviously not going to be able to do the stream tomorrow night. So I was like, you know what, let's do it. I'm getting ready to leave, but some of the stuff is for the trip, or I had some orders that I needed to package beforehand. So exciting. So excellently doing. Oh wait. Welcome, everyone. I'm trying to find a good picture to use. Let's use this one. Live right now on YouTube. Seppi Joe 725. Welcome, guys. There we go. We're gonna save that story. All right. As always, guys, we're gonna wait till the 10-minute mark and then we'll kind of get going. I know my hair's not done, my makeup's not done. I leave in the morning. And before I leave, because it's only 7.5 hours away, I was able to actually make an appointment. I'm actually getting my hair done right before I go, which I've never done, but I have some grays that I wanted to be covered up anyway. And so I was like, do you know what? Let's just do it. So because it's closer, I'm actually able to get a hair appointment done before. I've been packing all day, just getting things ready, getting things situated, because leaving's always just kind of a lot, especially when I know I'm going to be gone for a little bit. But it was really nice because I got to spend a lot of good quality time with the kids earlier. We played outside for a while. Then we came inside, played the Switch, watched TV. I ordered pizza and wings. And so we are just having the best time. Kind of just doing it. I usually do stream on Friday nights, but I'm traveling to go see my boyfriend tomorrow. So I'll be on the road all day. And then obviously, I'm going to be spending time with him tomorrow night. So I won't be able to stream, but I'm not doing my tarot readings while I'm on this trip. Usually I might do some live stream readings. But I'm not sure. I might. So, but overall, I'm going to try doing some social media, more social media stuff and so forth. So I will be live streaming while I'm there, just not tomorrow night. I'm bringing my Legos. I'll be streaming a lot probably on TikTok and Instagram, but I'm bringing my Diagon Alley Legos to do because I just haven't had time. And I was like, oh, I'll just do them while I'm there. And then I am bringing my daughter's Switch. So that way I can have something fun to do. Does it? Let me refresh it. Hang on. Okay, can everyone see and hear me? Can you guys see and hear me? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I do not know what is going on. Let me see. Um yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, guys. There's nothing special going on. I'm just and I'll talk about this more closer to the 10-minute mark, but I talked about this I think on my first live stream, my first or second live stream that hey guys, this is a new type of account. This is a personal account. I've never done a personal account before, so I'm going to try things, do things, post certain type of content, and we're just going to see what works, what I enjoy, and all of those things. And that's just part of social media. I've done that with every single one of my brands, our landing crew, the Celtics Brew. You just kind of find a place that you enjoy doing, and it works well. And sometimes you do things that you're just like, actually, I'm not liking that. Like I want to kind of change it up. So we're going to talk about all of that. But it's not because anything's wrong. It's just this is just a new account that on this platform it's not growing very fast, but on the other platforms it is. I started from 0 on theirs. I already had a bunch of subscribers when this was landing lifestyle, but on like TikTok we're almost at 35,000 followers. On Instagram we're on 14, and I feel like Instagram's really hard to grow on. Like it really hard. So I'm surprised. So we're just gonna figure things out. Figure things out. I'm still packing and getting ready for everything. Welcome. Oh wait, I was gonna look at the. All right, hang on. Okay, it shows I'm live now. All right. Hello, Layla. Oh, awesome, Nicholas. What did I do to pack? I did so much stuff. I mainly did pack though. Um, like, yeah, I mainly packed. I dropped off packages. I returned things, did a lot of errands. I was going to go see the chiropractor, but I didn't have time. So I'm just going to have my boyfriend crack my back. It's not the same. It's not as good as a chiropractor, but it still works. It's fine. Hello, Emma. I leave in the morning. And I'm basically at the end of everything. Tonight's just a me night. Kathleen or Lonnie is not here, so I'm just multitasking. So if I have to come off the stream, just kind of know that that's a thing. But they're all doing good. They're all very calm. We had a really good time earlier. I always want to I always try to spend some type of quality time with them before. She's enjoying her night. She had some things, I think, church and things, and so that's completely fine. That's like at the end of the day, like she gets to do what she does because she's not the parent. So at the end of the day, it's up to Lonnie and I to make sure that there's support here. So she's enjoying herself. Oh yes, Emma. I love that. Kathleen and Lonnie. So when I leave, that is Lonnie's time with the kids. So I basically, how I explain it is I kind of save up his days with the kids, and then I'll leave. Like I haven't left in 6 weeks. And so if I'm leaving more often, I don't stay gone as long. So I might do like like 3 or 4, 5 days here and there kind of thing. But when we're not seeing each other very often, when I do get to see him, I of course um can't like I of course want to spend as much time as I possibly can. If Lonnie can't come for whatever reason. Well, Kathleen, our nanny, is here, but Lonnie, like, I wouldn't leave if Lonnie couldn't come. Like, I talked to him. I'm like, okay, this is probably when I'm leaving, around about the days I'm gonna leave, and and then he says that he can, and then once I know if for sure day I do it, and then I just keep confirming. It's just about we just I have a lot of open communication with them. They are doing great. Off to IKEA. All right, guys, look at that cute picture of Danielle and I. Look at us. I'm actually putting this thing on. Okay, so we are at the 10-minute mark. So we are going to go ahead and just get it going. Get it going. So as I was saying, when I first started this channel, this was a personal channel. I didn't think it was going to be like another brand. I thought it was just going to be like a little account that I uploaded on. And then obviously it's kind of taken a mind of its own. And I've enjoyed it. Like, I really enjoy talking about the interracial dating aspect, and more because it highlights on so many racist concepts and ideas that I feel like we need to let go of. And so I think, like, poking holes at a like I don't think it's talked about a lot, or if it is talked about, and I do fun things with it, but like when I'm actually talking about it, I really enjoy that. So I've enjoyed where the channel is going. As I said, like, I didn't know which way it was going to go, and I was going to try out things, and I also enjoy that this account has more of mature content. I that's not going to change. I know some people were just like, "Oh no, I was enjoying it," kind of thing. It's still going to be mature. It's still going to be mature content. But sometimes I forget, especially when a brand is first starting out. I forget that while we're having fun and we're talking about things, like, these are things that could be on the internet forever. I did not know, like Scout's Honor. I did not know that we had made it back to the gossip sites, and because I don't go on any of them, and I never want to know what's being said ever, because it's hardly ever true. It's usually in like an exaggeration and opinions, and I could care less. Um, but with that said, it gave me a reminder that Stephanie, it feels like when we're on live stream, it feels like you hit the subscribe button and it will unsubscribe you. And so I'm going to go see my boyfriend tomorrow. So it just, but that whole thing kind of reminded me that while we are talking, when I'm on live stream, it really does feel like I'm just hanging out with some friends and we are just having a conversation. I am a very open person with mature things, spicy things. Like, overall, like, I don't think it should be a taboo thing. But at the same time, I do have kids. I have kids, young kids, that are going to grow up, and I don't want my digital footprint to ever embarrass any of them or be the reason that they get teased in school or any of those things. And so I think it's important when we're on, why aren't you a moderator? Um um there we go. Um so it's important when we are talking about things on public forums that I'm not putting anything out there that should not be out there. And if that, I would be okay if when my kids got older, they watched that and found that out about me. And so I just want to be, oh, happy early birthday, Osiris. So I just want to be mindful of it. So as I said, like, I would always say it was PG 13, but I feel like it kind of got pushed a lot specifically on certain streams and things. So I private those, and just going forward, we are going to be more PG 13. So I feel like overall, this account is more about like mature content. Obviously, we're talking about interracial dating, all of those things. It's more of just like a fun space where I share things and we get to have like open conversations, because I like hearing about people who watch it. I like hearing about what's going on in their life too. And so that's kind of where things are going to be going forward, kind of thing. Ashley. So it's just more of, and I am going to be, I have started a Patreon. I relaunched it, and I kind of went back and forth because I was like, I don't know. But I think it's a good idea. I think it's going to be good. We're going to use the next, I'm going to use this month, my time in Kansas, to kind of just get everything up and going. It's already up and going, but like come up with the streaming schedule. So if you are wanting to be part of private streams and things, then you there is a tier for that. I did make it the $25 tier because I'm guys, I don't understand why people even care. Like, people like are really preoccupied with what I'm doing now. And this happened when I started the Celtic Sprue. So it seems like anytime I start a new brand, it does fairly well. Suddenly people give a shit. And so we're just going to ride through this. So I figured if I made it a little bit higher tier, it would deter people who were just trying to be ridiculous. Like, if this does not fit, I'm going to be so sad. We're going to see how cute this is. We're going to, it's so cute. Look how cute that is. It's like 3D and so, look at the, I know, it's so cute. I like it a lot. I also like it for sensory reasons. That's really why I got it, because I was like, oh, yes. Gotta love the sensory. Gotta love the sensory. Okay, everyone that is coming in, just basically reiterating. I don't feel like a lot is changing with the channel or with the accounts. I'm just cleaning it up some. So that means no more thirst traps, no more no more things. I honestly, in my mind, I was like, as long as I block anyone, like, it is okay. I didn't think that people were going to be like using my content and then like sharing it with like other people, like Instagram things. I'm like, oh, I remember that when I had to take progesterone with Lex, and it made me so tired. I'll send you the thirst traps, Ashley. And I do have on my Instagram, you can also subscribe for like a special like access. And I just, on that one, it's still PG-13, but it's more like behind the scenes and things like that. So everything I do, no matter what platform it isn't me. I do not sell content. I don't do any of that stuff, but it does give the option just to see like more behind the scenes. It will be a little bit more sexier, but not more than you would see if you saw me at the beach or something in a bikini. Like, that's it. No. I would never do that. Like, even before this, I would never do that. And I don't know if it's my autism or what, but like sometimes it's like when we're having conversations, I forget, like, Stephanie, this is on the World Wide Web. Like you literally just shared with the World Wide Web. Uh, Stop, Ashley. So I wouldn't have done that before. Like that, like Melanie. So cute though. All right, I want to add my face back to this. Erica, I will be honest, this last week has just been very rough, very hard, just normal life stuff that happens. And it's been a lot, but honestly, like when I say like my man is my peace and my home, like I 100% like he grounds me 100%, and it's been 6 weeks and I just miss him, and I'm really happy that I'm also going to get some downtime as well. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you. And yeah, I'm going to continue. Like I I never wanted my niche on here to be dating black men. Like I always was like that's weird, but what I do enjoy doing, I enjoy doing some just because it's funny. Just because some of them are funny. But overall, I like the one like I like it when we can actually like address these topics, because I do feel some people are just jerks and that's just how they are and you aren't going to change that. But I also feel like sometimes people have closeted racist ideas that come out in a weird way. That come out in a weird way. And so I think if other people are open to learning and growing and all of those things. Oh, I'm sorry you had to quit your job, Casey. Yeah, exactly. The I just do fun things, and what's funny is those videos bring out the racist hard. Just like I'm just like, what is wrong with you guys? Like some of the comments have been horrendous. I think I think I was gonna save some for like a video or something. I was like, um, mm, I didn't save it. Are you? Oh my goodness. Football's back. What day is it on? I like cuddling with my boyfriend. I don't understand football at all. Hmm. Hello, DMV. Now. No, it is like because like there's nothing that would get me riled up at all. Like when I've had men tell me that they don't date white girls, and I never once question it, snarky comment. I'm like, okay, like that's I don't think of it like that. Like I don't it doesn't bother me. And so if it does bother you, that's when you've got some inner work that needs to be done. Um I we do cuddle with each other, yes. Sorry, guys. Is PG-13, meaning some content can be mature, but it's not going to be explicit. It's not going to be anything in anything. We are cleaning it up. It got out of hand. No, I mean, all of us did. I feel like it was one of those things where there was a group of us who were just kind of hanging out, and it felt like we were just hanging out with friends. And again, sometimes I forget like it's part of the World Wide Web. And so I don't necessarily want some of the things out there um that were out there. Hmm. And that's what that honestly, that's going to be more for a Patreon stream. It's not going to be explicit or anything, but it's going to be more for those like more adult streams and conversations and things, and that's kind of why I made it. I'm still going to probably be pretty careful of what I say just because people are weird and they will sign up just to get information to then talk about it. It is I will never understand that, but to each its own. I know, like I am such everyone has said this about me that I overshare so much, and it's because I don't understand and I don't always see the social lines and where it's at and why it's there until someone explains it. And then once it's explained, I'm like, okay, that actually makes kind of sense. Like, yeah, okay. Okay, we don't share that anymore. And so it's one of those things that it's like I just I don't know. I'm just it's easier for me to share the truth and everything and everything instead of me trying to pick and choose and make it sound just like that that's more work. So it's more natural for me to just spit out the truth. And sometimes the truth shouldn't be spit out. So I've decided to avoid this. We're just going to avoid the more like really mature conversations. Like think of it like a PG-13 movie. You see them making out, you understand what's happening, but it's not explicit. So that's kind of how it is. We can still have fun, we can still have conversations, but we're going to keep it cleaner. I know, like, I'm just like, "Yeah, friends, let's hang out," but then I forget that there are people who have no life and aren't happy in themselves, and so they come to hang out just to get juice, like, just so they can go and talk about it with other people, and so I forget that not everyone's intentions are good, and that's just unfortunately part of being in social media. I forgot. I forgot. It has been a while. Uh, yes, this Steffi Joe is my brand. So it is my personal account on on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of those things. Um, it is my personal brand, and it's going to stay the same. I'm still going to show. I'm not like I'm. It's still going to be again. It's just going to cut out the extra stuff that's too much, like the me choking on a chocolate energy drink. Maybe that was too far. Maybe that was too far. Yes, I do too. And so that's why I was like, okay, where are we going to draw the line? And so I'm there. I'm figuring it out. I'm like, okay, no thirst traps. No talking about anything adult activity wise. Yes, like it was funny. But I realized like maybe like because I have such a big presence online, maybe we'll just like not put those things out. And if I do them, maybe I'll just share them with like friends or like the Patreon. Patreon. Exactly. I have to have the rules. I have to like It's just fun. It's just fun. Do it and delete. But I like keeping the streams up because I know not everyone can come in right in. So the Patreon is $3 for Discord. Um, $10 for if you want to also get like access to like daily photos. Again, these are PG-13. You will not see more than you would see if you saw me on a beach in a bikini. That is the best way to say that. So, because I also have to like, I have a full ass boyfriend, guys. So I have to be respectful of him and what he's okay with me showing of myself as well. So again, nothing crazy, but just a little bit extra. And then the $25 tier, you do get access to the live streams. They will be weekly. I have a pull up. I'm kind of waiting for people to sign up. I really haven't talked about it a lot. I haven't advertised it. I've just a lot has been going on, but I will be working on that while I'm in Kansas and going on. So Patreon is basically just a different platform that you pay to get access to different benefits. So it's a way to keep it more exclusive and more private, where we can share things that is going to be a whole lot less likely to like get out, because the live streams will be on Zoom in a way that I'm going to make sure that like I'm going to find a way to try to know if someone's like recording the stream and so forth. And of course there's ways around it and stuff, but I hope people won't be like that. Um Absolutely, girl. I understand. I understand. And I'm just honestly waiting a few months. If you're like in a rough spot, it's going to take a little bit to fine tune everything, because I want to do Patreon in a way that I can sustain it, that I can continue doing it, and it's not like me just doing something and then not following through. And that's why I launched it and undid it. I was just kind of unsure, but the more that it's like, I really think that it would be great. I didn't realize that there were so many white girls and black men out there that prefer each other kind of thing. I guess that's the best way to say it. I didn't realize what like there's not really a community for it. And we receive a lot of backlash, like both black men that say they only prefer white girls receive backlash, just like us white girls receive backlash as well. And so I think it'd be nice to have a place and a place to just like support and come together kind of thing. So yeah, I'm going to check into it, especially with knowing everything. I'm going to just kind of make it in a way that if things are shared, I don't have to worry about it as much. And it's not other people. Like, I don't think people are going to be worrying about the other people in there. I just worry more about just people being silly. And the live streams are also, I'm reiterating this so much. It is also PG-13. It is like a live stream like this, but uncensored, like where we can be a lot more open. It's a lot more private and things like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because um like this is my first long-term relationship with a black guy. Like usually it was just me dating or casual or whatever. And I do, because of that, I do see it a lot more. And I also, it's very interesting. I was talking to Ashley about this the other day, like being with him has really opened my eyes up to racism, and like in a way like that I didn't even know still existed at all. And so it's been very, very interesting. Yeah, absolutely. And that's what I try to explain. It's like, yes, I prefer black men. Most times I'm going to end up with a black man because I get hit on the most by black men. And so that's just kind of how it works. But I don't really care. Like if a white guy hits on me and I'm attracted to him and we hit it off and start, like, I'm not going to be like, "Oh, sorry buddy, you're just the wrong skin color." Like, no, like I don't care. it's hard. Like, I'm seeing it more and more, like, and obviously social media is like crazy with it, but all right, Ashley. What did you say, Chris? I really do love this phone case, guys. Like, so cute. So, so, so cute. Mm. Emma. So I was told that. So I had a friend in high school, and she was black, and her mom. We were at the school bus stop, and this was before I got pregnant with Danielle or anything. And so it's so funny because she like predicted this one. She's like, Stephanie, you are built like a black woman. And she's like, you're gonna have the brothers all over you. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like I was like 16. Like I was like, okay. She wasn't wrong. I don't know if she does. That's something that she would have to answer, honestly. Um you think your mama's kid? That's so cute. I love that for you, Emma. I love that. But she was right. She was right. Absolutely. Sometimes though those boosts are just nice in your own confidence. Guys, any questions? Danielle is literally 21. So any questions about her that are personal to her really need to be directed towards her on her Instagram. If you follow it, I don't feel comfortable answering those types of questions about her, like at all. Welcome, guys. I was gonna clean out my purse while talking to you guys. I love this one. Love the variations of love spell that Victoria's Secret um does. I love it. What the heck? Um I will be gone for 1 to 2 weeks. Probably about 10 days is like when I'll probably stay a little bit longer because I was 10 days last time. And I think if we didn't go 6 weeks without seeing each other, I probably wouldn't say so because I feel really guilty. Like when I'm going to, even though I know this is Lonnie's time with them, this is his time, so it wouldn't be any different than if he was taking them for a week or two to stay at his house for like a sharing or something. And like I get that, but in my head, I'm just like I feel bad. I'm like but it is okay. I've been working on this. I've been working on this. I've been working on this a lot with my therapist. I will make you a mod, Emma. I leave in the morning. I leave my hair appointments at 8:30. I'm hoping it's gonna be done by 10, so I can get on the road and, it's only like a 7.5 hour drive and stuff, but we'll see. Yes, thank you. Thank you. All right, my purse is a hot, hot mess. So I'm trying. No, he has not met the kids. I know that is a common question. Has he met them? When is he going to meet them? He has not met them, and I do not know. That's something that we are. It's not honestly like it was something that I really wanted. Like once we were at that 6 month mark, because I was like I felt like it was a milestone we needed to reach. But I love that we have worked on our relationship, and our relationship is strong because once he starts to be integrated into my life's crazy. And there's going to be stress, there's going to be conflict. Like it's just going to be a natural thing. And so I'm glad that we are going to be good before going into that. So it's more logistics. He lives in Texas, I live in Colorado. So he would need to have a job assignment in Colorado, or when we eventually move to Texas, if that like then that might be a thing. But usually when we're seeing each other in a city that neither of us live in. So like I'm not going to bring my kids with me to Kansas kind of thing. Good night, Chris. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. This is I will I don't know. We'll fix that later. We'll fix that later. That doesn't even need to be in there. I'm wearing the first outfit, the number 1. I really like the number 4. The 4 is probably the one I'll wear on Saturday. But I liked it, but I wanted to wear a skirt. And so I just like it because it's more like classy. Like it's sexy, but it's like not 304 looking. Like it's not too much. And that's more his style anyway, so exactly. It's not in your face. That third one, as everyone was like, "Oh, just do it." But I was like, "No, he is not going to be like I like he's going to be like you wore this outside of your car in gas stations. Like you went inside a gas station looking like Oh, I meant to give this to the kids. I got it free one day at Walmart. Okay. All right. We are just I'm cleaning out my purse. I always like to do that before a trip because, you know, I was like, I have more cash. No, it's just $2. It's just $2. Welcome, guys. Yeah, I actually returned the second and third outfit. I was like, no, I don't like it. I would never wear this kind of thing, like anywhere. So I returned those, and then I'll wear outfit for on probably Saturday. Oh, I need to keep those here so people can check the mail while I'm gone. No, they just and they like the yellow dress ever like I liked off the shoulder thing. I kind of liked it, but the material just wasn't flattering on me. It just wasn't like I just wasn't like, and I want to feel confident. I don't want to. It just wasn't it. Hmm. All right, we're gonna. Okay, so no, I don't know if he does, but like I don't share a lot about my boyfriend besides like general vague stuff, like what he does and like things like that. But the reason that my boyfriend will never be on live stream with me or videos is because he he doesn't take BS. He don't play around. No one would say anything to him. I think if anything, it hasn't been about me being one. I don't think anyone in his life has said anything to him about him dating a white girl, like at all. Like I don't think it's a thing. And he's not. He has social media, but he's not in social media. Like I don't even think he has TikTok. Like he's not as in it. Like he's older. I do think that a few people have said things about me being long distance, but he shut that down. Because I mean, he travels for work, so it doesn't matter who he dates, where they're at. They're always going to be long distance in some way. Like even if they live in Houston, that's why when people think that like me moving to Houston, like I'm going to see him more, he's still got to work. He's still going to travel. It's still going to be a thing. So I don't think. I honestly I don't deal with comments and stuff like that in real life. That's more of a social media thing. Because the things that people are saying, they would never say to our face. No one would walk up to me and be like mud shark. Like no one would do that. Maybe they think it in their head and that anonymity online or however you say it um gives them that brazen like oh I can say something but they wouldn't those things aren't said usually, and I can promise you no one would say anything like that to my boyfriend. Hello Haley. And that's why I didn't think it was a big deal when I first started sharing about like liking black men. Like I thought it was just a fun little thing and I did not know I didn't know it was a problem. I didn't know that it was going to do it, and I'm not going to just let racist comments just stay on my account, like especially when they're stupid. Like I keep getting told that I'm going to get beat up, and I keep waiting to get beat up, and it just doesn't happen. His mom is still alive, yes, and so is his grandma. Look, they've got some really good lifespan in that family, all right? All right. We will clean these up. Welcome, guys. We're just hanging out, having a good time. I'm organizing my purse because I leave tomorrow. So we got to make sure everything's together. I'm usually like really nervous before I go. This is probably the first time like I'm more excited than nervous. So, and I don't know if it's because I'm just like, I need a break. I need a break now. No, I have not. I'm leaving at 10. So because I just don't want to get there like I don't want to get there before he's off from work because I can't get into the hotel until he's there and then he gives me a key and things like that. And so the first time I go there, like the first night, I try to make sure he's home from work first or back from work first. So I'm thinking my hair appointment's at 8:30. It should only take like an hour and a half, and then I'll be leaving around 10. And it's a 7.5 hour drive, but there's a 1 hour difference. Oh, let's do the math. Oh, and I'm gonna stop to put on makeup and stuff. So we'll say it's about an 8 hour drive, 9 including the time frame. Right? So I'll get there between like 6 and 7. No, I'll get there between 7 and 8, which is good. I like, but that's around the time I like. Like the kids are good. Like the kids have so much support, and honestly, like Lonnie comes over. I mean, before Noah turned 18, he was coming over every day for the CNA hours. So they're used to like just having whoever here. Lonnie lets me video chat them. Like he'll call me on Facebook and we'll do like video chat and things like that. And I'll talk to them and things like that. So it works out. They don't seem to have any issues. Yeah, he turned 18 on Sunday. Craziness. I know. It's great. It's crazy. Like, it goes fast. It really, really, really does. Yeah. All right. So we got, I just don't think, yeah, this is just not it. Right. Oh, God. ID, intellectual disability, does not go away. All that means is you have a collective IQ below 70, and that doesn't change. That's not like something that changes. So he will have, it's like autism. It's like an autism diagnosis is the best way to explain it. Like you will have that for the rest of your life. But he's doing amazing. He's doing good. How old are you, Emma? I know that's a weird question. I was just thinking of it. 27. Man, you must have been so young back in the day. I didn't even realize that. I wish I would have given you some more grace. It's crazy because, like, the older I've gotten and now having adult children and stuff, I'm like, 21 is so young. Like, it is. Like, it is. I was young too, though. I'm telling you, once you hit like 30, I feel like I feel like it's like once you hit like 25, you start to like really mature, and then 35 to me is when I really changed. It's when Danielle was like, "You are officially like a mom now. Like you act like a mom." Mm. So I feel like there's like a lot of changes there, a lot of changes. Absolutely, and that's that. So my mother-in-law said that the other day, is that sometimes like when we're going through how we grow and mature and grow into a wiser person and all of those things is by going through experiences that make us that way. And so it's definitely a yeah, absolutely. Like every experience. It's why I can't date younger guys, honestly, because it's nothing against them. It's just a lot of them, most of them aren't going to have the life experience and the wisdom I need in a partner. Like it just like my boyfriend, he's my rock. Like I mean, like I can go to him for anything, everything. He's 15 years older. Like I mean, he's done a lot, seen a lot more, and so like I need that in a partner. Yes and no. She we so Emma was around back in like 2019, 2020 when our landing crew was popping. It was like at its prime. And I did the You Now streams like twice a day and things like that. And that's when Emma and I like became friends in like a group setting. Like there was a few of us that were all like friends and stuff, but then as life happened, it just we kind of drifted apart, and then now we're all just reconnecting. Uh, that's crazy, Emma. That's crazy. Oh, Emma, I love that. Thank you for saying that. That's so sweet. I think sometimes you just like need support. Like sometimes it's just a thing. They were definitely fun. I've tried to go back to You Now a few times, but it's just not what it was. And so I've had to kind of adapt to new platforms, which feels weird and stuff, but it is what it is. I do, like I do. It's just not the same. And because our landing crew isn't the same, there's no way to get it back to that like level it was kind of thing. And it just makes more sense to like stream on here, stream on like other social media. Yes, and I like going back to the same thing. It's like it's not ever going to be what it was, but there were definitely aspects of our channel that like I miss and I enjoyed and things. But it also wears on you after a while too. All right, let's check on the kids, guys. Oh wait. All right. Nelly is asleep. Liam is asleep. Mm, it's just, yeah, it honestly, from 2021 until I feel like even though this year has been so hard and so many growing pains, I do feel like it's good. Like I feel like it's heading in a dir- good direction and things are starting to kind of go back to like I'm finding a new normal. I will never be the person I was as a person, a mother, anything, a social media influencer as I was before. Um, there's just no way. But I am finding a new normal and a balance and everything, and it's why I really want to focus on social media while I'm in Kansas, and just kind of find a good balance and a good routine specifically. What's birria? I've never had that before. Ooh, Cheesecake Factory is good. Um, Hello, Maddie. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Oh, and Lex is asleep too. So look at us go, guys. It's a type of taco. Man, I want a taco now. Ooh, Mexican. I love Mexican food. Like, yeah. And I mean, also, I've gotten older. Like, I've gotten older. So I'm not going to be that same person, and that's okay. And I'm just trying to find like the new me and work on it and growth and all of those things. And sometimes it can be hard because a lot of the growth and a lot of the changes, it happens publicly. It happens in the social media eye. And because I already have such a strong like audience, like it's large, it's large. Um it makes it harder because it's like, okay, well, these accounts are just kind of getting and going. And usually a lot of people are given grace. I'm not given that because I already have other, and it's fine. Like it's fine. It is my choice and all of those things and stuff. But it just it's one of those things. So I'm like, just be patient with me. Like I'm just like I'm figuring out what I like. Like honestly, like the thirst traps were fun for me. It helped me feel good, like feel more confident in things. But maybe we just don't want that on the internet forever. Maybe. Absolutely. So I feel okay. So that's my big thing right now is I'm learning boundaries a lot. Like I'm learning to set my own boundaries because it's like if you're not setting boundaries and then people are crossing over the boundaries you didn't set, it's hard to get upset with those people because you're enabling them to do it. And so it's just like me, I'm just trying to just try to like find that place, but also work on myself as like I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, and there's definitely a lot of areas that I'm growing as like a person, a partner, a mom, all of those things, a friend. Like I'm trying to be a better friend. Like I'm really trying to work on that. And being a good friend, I know like it doesn't come natural when you're on the spectrum. Like it is something that you have to try to be more intentional with. And it's not, and I've had my friends explain this. I'm not a bad friend. I'm not a bad friend. But sometimes I'm just not a good one. At all. But also, Emma, like knowing that you were 21, I just like Ashley was literally like 18, 19. I think 19. She was 19. She was 19. And I think I just expected too much. And I think this is the thing, is when people present themselves as mature, even though they're younger, we put a lot more expectations out for them to act a certain way and to have a certain level of like humility, boundaries, compassion, empathy, like all of those things. But when you're that age, you're very, very just like that's just like that's part of growing and things. And so, um, thanks, Osiris. Yeah, like, I mean, it like you don't think, but I remember I remember you being really mature, and in some ways Ashley is mature as well. But at the end of the day, you guys were still 19 and 21. And so you're going to have those reactions of a 19 and 21-year-old. Yeah, exactly. It does, but it's like you can act more mature than that, but that doesn't mean you're actually like the emotional you like I expected too much. I expected too much. And like that's something that I've been working on a lot, because that's something my boyfriend tells me all the time is like, you see people through the lens of yourself, like how you would react, how you would treat other people. And then when that doesn't happen for whatever reason, they're a different age, they're at a different stage in life, a different personality, character, morals, all of those things. He's like, you get upset, but they're just doing what they do. Absolutely. You updated your channel, right? I love that. Where boyfriend said he was going to send me the address. Bet you he fell asleep. It helped me too. Like that situation, like I feel like because it happened right before the Florida Ashley thing, like 6 months before, or 4 or 5 months, or something like that. I feel like that just it was just it's just been a lot of growing. No, that was that was one of the reasons why I was like, I need a break from our landing crew. This was too much. This was too much. But everything happens as it's meant to. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here so I can. I don't even know what I have left to do to be. Oh, I need to package that order. I need to package an order, and I need to like pack up my work stuff and everything. So, um, I love you guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Again, I will be streaming more likely on TikTok and things like that. If you would like to sign up for Patreon, this is kind of the starter month, so we're kind of figuring things out. We're figuring out what days are best for that like private weekly live stream and things like that. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me.